guys, this is Danny B. You're watching the Trash Stash, and in this video I'm just going to be showing some stuff I've been watching and like stuff I like and everything. I don't feel like doing like editing a whole big review, so I just thought, well, let me just grab stuff I've been watching and just kind of talk about it. So first up is one I watched called Unsane. So this was pretty good. Someone at my work was telling me about this, and they were saying it was pretty good and everything. So I thought, let me check it out. It's on Amazon, and yeah, it was pretty good. Steven Soderbergh shot this whole thing on an iPhone, and honestly, it kind of made it too detailed. Like some of the people's, like, you could really see like the skin texture in people's faces and stuff. And I actually had to turn the sharpness on my TV down to make it look more like a regular movie. But yeah, it was pretty good. I like what's her name, Claire Foy in it. She was good. Yeah, this is, I was looking for this one at, Big Lots, and I couldn't find it. They got it, I think you could find it for like $3 there. But, yeah, I picked it up for $8 off of eBay. Very good movie. Definitely check it out. Unsane. Alright, next up is Crawl Space with, Klaus Kinski. And, this is an Empire Pictures release. Kind of like, I've been watching like a bunch of Full Moon stuff, so I'm also kind of watching like some of the Empire stuff. And I saw this on Tubi, and yeah, this is a good one. About a crazy apartment landlord crawling around in people's vents and stuff. And then anytime someone like suspects that there's someone in the vent, he brings a rat with him, so he just lets a rat out so they think the rat is making a noise. And he's got people in cages and stuff. And he's got kind of like tourist traps. It's from the director of Tourist Traps. So he's got like kind of like tourist trap weapons. Like, what do you call that? Like puppeteer weapons, knives on strings and shit like that. Pretty creepy one. Yeah, Crawl Space. This is weird. But yeah, pretty good. And next up, like I said, I've been watching some Full Moon stuff. So I checked out this one called Sideshow. This was awesome. This was like a Full Moon version of Freaks, Todd Browning's Freaks a little bit. Not like a ripoff, like it's got a whole different story where their friends go to a freak show and one goes missing and now the rest of them are trying to find their friend. But you got all kinds of cool makeup and stuff, and like there's the ant boy and the guy with a head in his stomach and this sexy girl with her boobs out the whole time, but she like unzips her whole skin. It's pretty cool. And what's his name? I forget this guy's name, but he's in a bunch of episodes of Tales from the Crypt. He's awesome in the movie. I think his name is Phil Fondacardo. I know him from Tales from the Crypt. He's always in Tales from the Crypt episodes. Yeah, this is a good one. Check this out if you get a chance. I think it is on Tubi if you want to see it. Alright, next up is JD's Revenge. And I saw this on Amazon. I was kind of looking for stuff to watch, and I was like, what is this, JD's Revenge? But so I'm watching the trailer, and I'm like, this is like the exact same plot from Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, Freddy's Revenge. So I never knew that. That was Freddy's Revenge is kind of like a remake or a ripoff of JD's Revenge, because it's almost the exact same plot. And this has Glenn Turman, who was in one of my favorites, Cooley High. And also Lou Gossett Jr., who was in a bunch of like canon action movies with Chuck Norris and stuff. And yeah, this is pretty cool. This is about this old pimp gangster JD, who they kill him in a slaughterhouse. And now he's back. He's possessed this Glenn Turman. Glenn Turman gets hypnotized one night by like a carnival hypnotist. And then now he's possessed by the soul of JD. And JD is out to get revenge on Lou Gossett Jr. and his brother. Yeah, this movie is pretty cool. Had to pick it up. I really like this one. JD's Revenge. Alright, then last up is going to be the Outpost trilogy. I picked up the first two Outpost movies at Big Lots like 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago or something. But these, I always like these. I saw Part 2. I watched Part 2 first. It was okay. So I don't know if you can see it. It's called Outpost Black Sun. Like the black sun is really hard to see. I didn't even notice it when I first bought it. But yeah, this is part 2 in the series. And then Outpost Rise of the Spetsnaz. So I watched this one first, and I thought it was alright. It's got really cool zombies in it, but the story kind of was like, I couldn't really tell what was going on. I thought maybe just because I didn't see the first one. But even after watching the first one, I was like, I still don't know if I can figure it out. But there's like, I don't know, some kind of like guy living in electricity, and he's, I don't know. But this is an okay one. Part 3 is awesome. So Part 3 is a prequel, and it takes place in World War II, and it's Russian people versus, or the Russian soldiers, the Spetsnaz, fighting the Nazis, and the Nazis have zombies on leashes, and they have like a whole lab of like zombie soldiers they're working on, and they capture the Russians and make the Russians fight the Nazis. And now one of the guys escapes, and it almost becomes like, remember that old game Wolfenstein, where Wolfenstein is trying to escape from a Nazi prison and there's zombies everywhere and stuff. It's like a real life version of that, or a movie version of that. It's pretty cool. It's a very good like prison escape movie. Not few Nazis. So it's kind of lackluster on the zombies. Like there's not a ton of zombies in it, but it's pretty awesome anyways. Like the sets are awesome. I think it's a real military base or something. Very cool costume designs. It feels like pretty authentic. Yeah, I really like this one. Part 3 is my favorite. And then I finally checked out Part 1. I picked it up and I also watched it on streaming. And yeah, this one was good too. This one's definitely slower than Part 3, I think, but it's got really cool atmosphere, and the zombies are actually in it a lot more and stuff. And this is like these U.S. soldiers go to check out this old Nazi base or something. I don't know what they're doing there, but there's these old Nazi zombie guards that are still guarding the thing all these years later. They never died. So, yeah, it's pretty creepy and stuff. Yeah, it's definitely a pretty cool one. So, highly recommend the all 3 Outpost movies. Alright, guys, that's going to do it. Just kind of like a short little video. This is Danny B. You're watching the Trash Stash. Let me know if you've seen any of those. Let me know some other good ones to check out, too. Hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.